Welcome to the next episode of Dead Space with me, your host, xDemax. How's everyone doing? I'm doing good so far. I was just doing some testing just before doing this, just to make sure how everything's going.
Isaac, I can smell the contaminated air from here. It's spreading faster than I expected. I'm trying to isolate it, but it's not going to buy us much time. We have to get that thing off this ship. The chemicals you need are in the chemistry lab. I'll hack the door for you when you get there.
Right, so yeah, like I was saying, so far so good. Was just doing some testing beforehand from this. The main reason why was because I just wanted to double check just to see why the game. I did hear rumors of, Dead Space optimized. That might explain a lot in terms of why the game. Well, and we can really do about that. But I would rather have the game running. I would rather have the game running at a 60 rather than. I like my frame rates. I like having the comes to that. It just feels better. And this is weird coming from somebody who just like literally just built a PC. I was one of those people who bought the upgraded console so I can get a better than back in the day. Um, Even then, I didn't feel like it was fast and free. So building a PC is like really open the door to me, showing me like, yeah,
You
good
can't
frame rates are
stand
really.
in the way of God's plan, the natural order. Are you blind like the rest?
Looks like someone has reprogrammed the door locks on this deck. And recently, too. I guess we're not alone here after all. Someone doesn't want you in this part of the ship.
Kind of weird that he actually got like the monitor displays. But yeah, like it showed me like how much important like high frame rate. I think like one of the like best examples to like playing. Well, this is one of them actually. Playing Dead Space from 30 to like like playing Dead Space from 30 to 60. I think the biggest to me was Monster Hunter World. I'm a big monster. I fucking I've put in. I want to say between versions of. I want to say I've easily put about 8,000 hours into all the monsters. I actually did start with one. I am kind of. How does that one shot that? Realize that one. Oh, that's hilarious. Good to know. But yeah, I'm kind of like an OG when it comes to start with one. Not the PlayStation 2 version, which was really weird, but the PSP version. I've been there since the beginning. Broken game. But yeah, like playing Monster Hunter World on EF and then it together. Just such a different. Playing on PC. Such. It just feels so much.
You're close to the chemistry station.
Feels
Once you
like
get
it
the chemicals,
works.
you're also going to need a DNA sample of the alien tissue. I'll search the records for one.
And I remember I had a similar thing when Monster Hunter 4 was on the 3DS MH4U. I had a standard 3DS, and then I actually did buy I bought a new 3DS XL. I actually got the limited. Just looking at the game side by side, it was running at like, I want to say 20 FPS on the regular 3DS. Going to the 3DS XL was running at. God, what? Me and the bugs. Me and the bugs. We're together. Good thing I just saved. Really, really good thing I just. I don't know why, but I seem to get really unlucky with these bugs. I have a couple of like bug videos that I saved on my Facebook. Man, you won't believe it. Shit that I. But anyways, like I was saying, yeah, like I was actually one of the people who paid for the better FPS. I know. Slid through a crack, man.
Personal log, Dr. Charles Mercer. I now have a live subject for my study. I'm eager to validate my tissue regeneration theory. Initial restraint was problematic, but now the patient's resting comfortably. He trusts me, Dr. Kind. He puts his life in my hands. He knows his part in all of this. Understands what I'm doing. The forehead has been swabbed clean and marked. What are you doing with that? And I'm now attempting to create a passage to insert the sample tissue into...
But yeah. So I really do care about FPS, especially after building. Really? It's now? Really? Huh. I actually remember this being. See? Remember you fight him a couple times. Damn. So, this right here, before I even start, you can see it's actually dead body. If I remember correctly, this is actually a regenerating. This is basically kind of like one of. As you know, this game is heavily inspired on Resident Evil, so this is kind of like the nemesis or the X of this game. So, it's gonna be weird. Funny getting guy used to the probably still will. See what's up.
Processing request. Please stand by. Antigen compound completed.
What are you doing?
Please remove the capsule.
Your fight for survival is admirable, but
Go.
pointless. And yet you keep on going. It almost makes me think that we had hope as a species. Am I the only one who sees that we have died out a long time ago? We just haven't accepted it yet. Stop running. Stop your struggle. Our future, your future, the future of our race ends here. Allow me to introduce you to humanity's child, the children that will
That's probably the
replace
guy who got hacked
our
up.
greatest creation.
Goes. No, we're locked in here. Open up a door. Oh, I took a hit anyway. So that's the regenerating necromorph. So
Anyone there? Repeat. Come in, Isaac. Kendra, is anyone there?
Hammond, where the hell have you been?
Please hide a panic. It's bad down here. Really bad. You can hardly breathe. The organic matter is growing everywhere. The eyes are stinging. Must be seeing things.
oh my god, get off of me! Killed me. This is just wild.
Now you need to find a DNA sample of the growth. According to lab records, there's an inert sample stored in the ICU. A Dr. Mercer was apparently doing intensive research on it. I've been trying to contact Hammond, but all I'm getting is static. Isaac, you've got to hurry.
Yeah, I'm trying to hurry, but there's a big, bad necromorph, you know, who's regenerating, chasing the ever-loving hell out of me. Yeah, I have to wait a bit. Jesus, just hearing him in the background. Fucking messing with that. Oh. That's not cool, man. That's not cool. Sound design is very important for games.
Your persistence surprises me. Holding on to your final breath, you claw your way along. You hold on to what was once your war, but now it belongs to the children. Be glad of the knowledge that your death will bring their birth. Listen. Can you hear it? It's coming. Say your prayers.
I would rather just get the fuck out of here. That I remember. So your best bet is fight. Fuck that. Getting back.
Someone keeps shutting down the door protocol. I bypassed the lock. Go!
Oh! Fuck, I was looking for your ass. faces him, he's stuck there. Crazy lady. Sorry, I'm like on my toes right now. This is settling. I am like, if there's any monsters that are always gonna put me like on my toes, it's gonna be anything that regenerates, anything that stalks you. Like multiple. Like Resident Evil 2 remake, I'm fine enough with that game to the point where Mr. X doesn't bother me. Nemesis could be a problem in the third remake, and of course, original, in my opinion.
Personal log, Dr. Chalice Mercer. The specimen continues to respond well to my experiments. Its cellular fortitude, not to mention elasticity, is remarkable. Dr. Kine, I'm sure, would disapprove. But I do not anticipate that issue, as the good doctor is busying himself with the marker. As if that matters now. He has also succumbed to the same dementia that afflicted the colony. Only yesterday he told me he had spoken to his wife. But Amelia Kine has been dead for some years. My subject grows restless. Patience. Your time is soon. Very soon.
That's it, Isaac. Now you just need to...
This has gone far enough. Accept your part in the God's plan. Embrace your own extinction.
Warning. Life support system failure on medical.
What the hell was
Please
that?
evacuate immediately.
Isaac, he's decompressed the entire deck, and I'm being locked out of those systems. All the air has been vented into space. You should be able to bring it back online from the security station, but you don't have much time.
I like to save. Five. Ooh, we playing around with AI now, boy. Die. Oh my god! A buzzer beater. Two of them shit. By two. You have some in my safe. Oh, I didn't even need to buy that, bro. That's my fault.
You've got
Seeing
everything
out
you
the
need to make the poison. Now get back to the chemistry lab.
What are you going to do? Do it fast. Can hardly breathe.
You're cutting out, Hammond. I'm gonna try to switch over. Shit. I lost his signal. I'll continue scanning for his location. You have to get that compound mixed.
bro. I pussy out. I was. It's funny because I was looking at that life support shit earlier, and I was like, I feel like that's gonna be important. My dumbass panicked. Definitely do need stasis.
I've got more intel on the atmosphere. A survivor's report says a massive creature entered the hydroponics deck from outside the ship. That's when the air quality began degrading. The survivor called it the Leviathan.
We're dealing with that now, huh? I have it created damage as much as I can. Bring it in a bit afterwards. Worried about that. And just like that. Fuck. Had them all off me last time. Here before.
Processing request. Please stand by. Final mixing complete. Please remove the capsule.
Let's hope that poison works. Head back to the tram station and get up to hydroponics as fast as you can. Still no response from Hammond, so be careful. There's no telling how contaminated that deck is.
I'm beginning to truly admire your spirit, misplaced as it may be. I think you should see the whole plan. You should not spurn the hive mind's offerings. You deserve to witness
Mentioned
that
reference, huh?
placed.
Save point. Python. Bro, I don't remember this game as I thought I did. I remember the most important beat. Play this game.
Perhaps now you will understand. The work I have done must continue. Will continue. I, Dr. Charles Mercer, shall serve as the catalyst to the salvation of our species. these specimens will return to Earth with me. I will spread their divine glory across the entire planet. I will leave you with my creation. Embrace the inevitable.
Yeah, I'm sorry, Doc. Well then. Ow! Sir. It's just like the Vagas fight. RE5. Do this.
Freezing cycle successful. Transporting patient.
Hey, fuck out of here.
Let's just hope that's the last we see of that thing. I've managed to override Mercer's lockdown. There's a secondary tram station nearby, and you can take it to hydroponics. Let's just hope there's enough time.
Oh boy. And the crazy thing is that they are missing in Dead Space. So, special enemy in Dead Space 1. Dead Space 2, they're missing generators. Dead Space 3, they actually bring a bunch back. Wild. Not just... bring like a fleet of those. Pops. Out of here. Oh my god. That was probably one of the most stressful episodes I've recorded of Dead Space so far. Chapter 5, Lethal Devotion. Yeah, that guy's definitely lethally devoted. Alright, so... Oh, I didn't save. Oh boy. That's my bad, guys. Just go save real quick.
Hydroponics log, Dr. Elizabeth Cross reporting. I'm pleased to say that we're working close to maximum capacity at the present time. All flora is healthy and thriving, and food yield has created a surplus. I was going to pass the surplus on to the colony, but the captain has given a no-fly order. I want to note my opposition to that order. Everyone knows they're in trouble down there, and I don't see what denying them our surplus will achieve.
Jesus, just... He's in... Fuck! Just get to a safe point so I can end this episode. My apologies, guys. Crazy, I looked, I was in an elevator in the last episode, and I look up, I believe I was in an elevator. Jesus Christ.
Cycle initiated.
Isaac.
I'm over here.
Good to see you in one piece. Don't take your helmet off. The air's rotten. I gotta look at it. It's huge. You won't believe it. Shut itself in food storage. Crew that was on this deck. I think they're what's poisoning the air. They've been transformed. I saw one of them. Bloated, swollen. They're like poison factories. We need to take them out where we can still breathe.
Hammond! I thought you were dead. You need to get to cleaner air. You're not going to be able to help Isaac in your condition. Isaac, I'm scanning the area now. He's right. There's something really big in food storage. But I can't get a good scan. Monitor readings are off the scale. Be careful.
Alright. Well, we'll get to that in the next episode. Soon as I find something.
That's the door to food storage. But I can't override the integrity lockdown. You have to destroy the pods to bring the air quality up. Then you can go through and use the poison on the Leviathan.
Well, we'll do that and destroy all the pods and defeat the Leviathan in the next episode. Sorry about that, but enjoy. Alright guys, having fun. Peace.